What's up, guys? We're back for another something kind of video on my 350Z. So we've got the bumper off. As you can see, it's sitting over here. And why does it have tape on it? Well, we're going to cut it. So while I was at Import Alliance, I saw a 350Z. It was blue, but it had the bumper cut and it had the exact same exhaust I do. And it looked really, really nice because you could look up there and you could see everything, rather than it all being covered by this little area right there. So we're going to cut that off. I've got a few different ways that I'm going to try it before we do the final cut, or if we need to do a final cut. Basically, I'm going to cut a little bit off, put it up here, see what it looks like, and see if I can bend the rest up, and then screw it into this. Or at least fasten it to this in some way, shape, or form. So then it's a nice smooth line coming right here instead of just a straight cut. And if that doesn't work, then we'll cut it for real and it'll just be a cut and it'll be what it is. One day I might replace the bumper, I might not, but when I do, I will definitely get one that shows off the exhaust. After we do that, we're going to have to clean the exhaust because it is not looking very good. There's rust in some places, there's surface rust, and then there's just a whole bunch of gunk on it. So I've got some wire brushes and some SOS pads. So this is just going to be kind of a test to see exactly how it turns out and what exactly happens. I recommend some eye protection. That's pretty close to how I want it. Because I want you to be able to look up there and see that, but I think that I want to take probably another 2 inches off and connect it and make the line start right here, maybe. Where it has just a little bit of curve down and then it goes over. Right now my plan was to try and bend it up, but I'm not sure that I want to do that. I think I don't mind the straight cut look, but it needs to be cut some more. So alright, so I just finished cutting the bumper. I like the way that it looks. I kind of want to cut it a little bit more, but I'm not going to because it still shows a good amount of the exhaust under there if you're looking at it. And I like the way that it looks. I like the way it turned out. I think if I want to show more of the exhaust, at some point I'll just get a new bumper. But I'm happy with it for now. But now we have to clean the exhaust, get all the rust off, get all the grossness off, everything that's on there, make it almost shine if we can. It might take quite a while and I might not film all of it, but I'll show you guys the general thing that I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it, and then I'll show you some of it, and then I'll show you the end product is probably what will happen. So yeah, let's get to derusting. Alright, so as you can see, I've already kind of started polishing everything. Well, actually I've mostly polished everything. Once I started, I couldn't really stop. But this pipe right here, and I'm going to hit some of these two pipes right here and just get some of the remaining rust off of it. But as you can see, it's working pretty good on the main muffler and resonators right here. And it's looking really, really nice. I like how it's turning out. So what I've been using is an SOS pad with some Purple Power sprayed into it. Even though this already has soap in it, the Purple Power is kind of just degreasing and cleaning everything, plus helping break down some of the rust. And then I'm also using a Dremel with a wire brush on it to get the welds and just some places that doesn't really want to come off with the SOS pad and the Purple Power. So when I'm using this, I'm definitely wearing eye protection because it's flinging metal bristles everywhere. So if you're using a wire brush, definitely use eye protection. And you probably should anyway, because there's dripping Purple Power and rust and you don't want any of that in your eye. So eye protection, and let's get this finished up and then put the bumper back on and see how it looks. So my wire brush is pretty much done. There's not much left on it. I have one for the drill, but it's way too abrasive. It would definitely just scratch everything more than just get the rust off. So now that I got that about as good as it's gonna get, might hit it one more time with the pad just to see what we can do. I'm really happy with how it's turning out though. And now we are going to rinse everything off with water, just so that the Purple Power doesn't continue to eat away at the metal, because it's pretty abrasive stuff. So. Alright, so we're done. I got the bumper back on, the tips are flipped around, everything looks really nice. I love the way that it turned out. Just look at it. Would you just look at it? I really like it. Not much else to do right now. The next video you see will be me changing the transmission and diff fluid. I'm getting an oil change on Monday, so this thing is going to be running like a brand new car pretty soon. And I'm really excited about it because right now it's not running the best. Runs fine, there's not really anything wrong with it, but it does need everything changed out. So that's happening this coming week sometime. You'll see a video pretty soon. So stay tuned and hit subscribe. I will see you guys next time.